Jamie Yuccas joins us now from Chanhassen, Minnesota. Jamie, could either of the Kornfelds be in any legal trouble?
You know, Elaine, it's really interesting if you look at this case. Their attorney, William Mozzie, came out yesterday and said that they shouldn't be charged in this case because of Good Samaritan law here in Minnesota, which means that Andrew went ahead and called 911 and should be exempt from any charges. However, if you look at the statute, Andrew, the son, was carrying a type of weaning opioid in his backpack, and he gave it to investigators right away. But what's interesting about that is that he is not a doctor. And so because he's not a doctor, he really was not supposed to, under the law, move that medication over state lines. So he could be in trouble for that. His father could also be in trouble because he gave that medication to Andrew to bring here. The other question we don't know is that a local doctor was supposed to see Prince right before he died. So Andrew was supposed to come to Paisley Park here, take Prince to a local doctor. Andrew says he was taking that medication to the local doctor, but we don't know if that local doctor was able to use that medication under state law. So there are a number of questions that still need to be answered. Of course, the attorney came out yesterday, I think, trying to heed some of those and go ahead and cite the Good Samaritan law and try to get some of that on their side in terms of a defense. But we're really going to have to see under Minnesota law what prosecutors want to do in this case.
What about the toxicology timeline, Jamie? What do we know about that?
So what's interesting about that as well, Elaine, is that when we went ahead and we asked the medical examiner's office, as soon as Prince died, you know, how soon could we see a toxicology report? And they said the soonest that they get them out generally in their office here in Minnesota is 3 weeks. So that would be next week. As we continued talking to them, they said in cases like this, it can be 4 to 6 weeks. So you're looking at an extended period of time. They would turn the results over to the Carver County Sheriff's Office. And when you talk to them, they could end up sealing those reports when they come out because it now is an investigation. It's called a criminal investigation right now. That doesn't mean that criminal charges will come about, but they may not want to release the results of those toxicology tests until the investigation is completely closed.
And Jamie, I see the remembrances behind you. Are people still showing up there to pay their respects?
You know, it's really been fascinating to watch this, Elaine. You can see there are people right now at the memorial. It is 2 weeks to the day that Prince died. And the first couple of days, there was just this huge outpouring of support, even in rain, in thunderstorms. People would come here. The streets were lined. They blocked off this particular area for people to come. It's died down quite a bit, but I think it is still surprising to see the number of people, just a steady stream of 20, maybe 30 people every hour come and lay something down, some piece of remembrance, or look at different mementos that have been left behind and share stories and talk about favorite songs.
A lot of people still very much in mourning. All right, Jamie Yuccas, thank you so much.